19th March 2015. Today's topic is how to deal with the normal people. Normal people are people who are standard programmed people. Therefore, with them is a bit difficult to talk to because they don't use too much frontal lobe, which is thinking part, where compassion is. Then you have animal part, where emotions are, and then you have reptilian part, are complex, territory, feeding, fight or flight, sex, and then you have upgrade, emotions, and then you have human part. So normal people actually do not use much human part. They are perfectly well adjusted in the system. They have middle class jobs or better off, or at least some job. They are happily drinking beer and watching telly and executing functions system wants them. So my cousin is one of those. Therefore I printed him a nice letter. It has 3 parts. First part is, well, my letter. I'm like explaining him how that happened, that some people see and some people don't, and that I'm targeted individual. I talk about missing children, so I put this NISMART report from American government, from US Department of Justice, Office of Justice Program, Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention, which on page 10 has these numbers, out of whom is missing, involuntary, lost or injured 198,300 children. So I'm offering him as this as a proof. Then proof about microwaves. I have this one from Department of the Army. It's been declassified and unclassified. What that means? Unclassified. Okay, it's legal now to use. Bioeffect of selected non-lethal weapons. It goes into details. Let's skip basics and let's go into the... it's a hardcore, really, it's a hardcore. It explains everything. Incapacitating effect microwave hearing. Now explains you the microwave hearing is a phenomenon described by human observers as the sensations of buzzing, ticking, hissing or knocking sounds that originate within or immediately behind the head. There is no sound propagating through the air like normal sound. This technology in its crudest form could be used to distract individuals. If refined, it could also be used to communicate with hostages or hostage takers directly by Morse code or other message system, possible even by the voice communication. Of course, this is old report. Yeah. Well, it's been declassified 2006, now it's 2015, and report is from, I have no idea. But yeah, so it's all there. And then regarding Morgellons, I could also offer him this scientific research. It's a very well researched paper. It goes into Morgellons in details, materials and methods, clinical observations. Then it has lots of pictures and so on. So yeah, and then you have acknowledgements, and this is list of scientists and doctors. It's just brilliant piece of work which explains you what actually it is for all of those who want to actually use the frontal lobe. So this is best I can offer my cousin. 2 American government reports and 1 clinical observation. Very well done. Yeah. Great research. So yeah, that's it. How he probably gonna react? Well, as he was reacting so far, by ignoring the whole issue. When the normal people are faced with the truth, they normally because they are normal, do cognitive dissonance thing, which means you have a truth, but you have a program in your mind, you have emotion attached to that program. This is your ego, this is who you are. you are Croatian, you are Catholic, or whatever your movie is, this is his movie, you know. Everybody is programmed by some bullshit, and he happened to be that one. I mean, not in that sense that he's a bad person, but you know, you're simply programmed. And you know, born without memory on a planet, and then comes programming, and after that circumstances, and this shapes you, and you are what you are. So, where was I? Yeah. So of course he's gonna, you know, he's not gonna evolve after one little letter. Means nothing to him, honestly. What is that? And yeah, well, that's how it is. Those who don't wake up are still milked and used for their wars and purposes, but not that terribly targeted. And those who are waking up are targeted because they see scheming. And if he would be able to see scheme, he will be able to see Illuminati all around him managing the process, which, when it's needed, gonna be, you know, he's gonna be used as a some figure in the next war, in the next drama, for drama or during the drama, and then, as it normally goes, sacrificed because people need heroes for the next war. System loves those heroes and wars and medals and all these fetishistic things, belts, you know, power signs. Reptilian are complex things. So yeah, well, how to communicate? If you go directly from the heart, they're gonna, you know, build even bigger walls. But if you repeat, and if you give them evidence, and if you give them time, eventually, you know, through that crack in a basement, little piece of light gonna shine inside, and they're just, you know, gonna start noticing. Oh, is it government report? Yes, from America. Which America? North, the big one. Really, America? Like, yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, well, there is something there. And then they start slowly. Yes. Oh, scratch. Yes. And then slowly they start thinking, but they go back and forth. Oh, it's impossible, something organized. Who would organize this? No. Just go back to that report. Just read it. Try to memorize it. I'll repeat 10 more times. It's okay. After 20 more times, you're just gonna start figuring out somewhere here there is that thing called microwave, and it's not necessarily microwave machine. And you know, this is the only way how you can work with normal people. So you simply have to understand things that they are normal. And when normal is IQ between 60 and 80, then this is the norm, baby, and you have to play with this norm, and that's how it goes. Process of evolution is a process when you start to be more smart and then you start to notice how other people stupid tend to be, and then you start dealing with them the way you can. And this is my way to deal with my cousin. Now, if I die soon, and I hope I'm not, he at least gonna get this report. And really, honestly, I have an email, and so far I send only 2 Skype invitations if you wanna talk to me, so that's all I can do. I can only send you 2 packages and 2 invitations, and I'm really limited here from Cambodia. But nothing else to say.